I went to my friend's house, and I stayed there for a couple of hours. I'm pregnant, so he was talking about baby things to me and gave me some old baby things that his sister used when her son was little. We chatted for a bit, and then my husband called me saying he knows where I am and he and his brother are outside. I was shocked, so I told him he knew I was meeting him, and he said I should have told him it was at his house. I was in shock for a bit until my friend went outside to check if they were there. No, don't want to go out because I felt like my trust was betrayed. Then I heard my husband and his brother shouting at my friend. Then I went out and told him nothing happened and he should calm down, and he saw the bag full of baby things and asked why I had baby things, and I said my friend gave them to me. He then said that the baby wasn't his and he wants a paternity test. I told him he was out of order and he shouldn't demand that. He said I clearly have something to hide and I shouldn't be at another man's house for 2 hours, and why would he give me baby things? I feel this is a misunderstanding. I'm 7 months pregnant and I don't want to deal with all of this now. How do I get him to calm down and accept I'm not cheating on him? TLDR, his brother thinks I'm a gold digger, so he followed me and said I was cheating with another man because I went to his house. It's essential to approach this situation calmly and patiently. Initiate an open conversation with your husband, explaining the innocent nature of your visit to your friend's house and your intention to nurture your relationship and impending parenthood. Be an active listener, acknowledging your husband's concerns while reassuring him of your unwavering commitment and emphasizing the lack of any inappropriate behavior on your part. If needed, consider involving a neutral third party, like a marriage counselor, to facilitate communication and help resolve the misunderstanding. Additionally, address your brother-in-law's involvement, setting boundaries to prevent further conflicts. Keep in mind that time, understanding, and effort from both sides are crucial in rebuilding trust and harmony. Remember, maintaining a calm and composed demeanor is crucial as you address this situation. Start by having an open dialogue with your husband, clarifying your intentions, and emphasizing your commitment to your relationship and the forthcoming child. Allow him to express his concerns while actively listening and empathizing. Provide reassurance about your fidelity and your desire to work through any misunderstandings. If the tension persists, consider seeking guidance from a professional mediator, such as a marriage counselor, who can offer objective insights and facilitate effective communication. As you navigate this challenging time, remember that with patience, clear communication, and willingness to address concerns, you can strive to rebuild trust and strengthen your relationship. Is this the first time something like this has happened? Sounds like there's a pattern or history here of either him being suspicious or the brother being a bad influence. His brother has put suspicions in his head about my friend. Tell your parents and siblings what's happening and move in with them for a bit. Your husband is out of line and this feels dangerous to me. Unfounded accusations of infidelity and a firm belief that you're pregnant by another man are huge risk factors for physical offense. I think you need to go stay with someone else while you sort this out. Even if you don't think your husband would put his hands on you, his brother certainly might. And your husband isn't going to be too quick to stop him if he suspects you of cheating. Go stay with a friend or family member while you arrange for a paternity test. Think carefully about who you want with you at the birth, and consider what this breakdown will mean for the future of your marriage. It's going to take a very long time for you to trust your husband again, and that's if he falls to his knees at your feet and begs for your forgiveness. Great advice. OP is not safe. And I want to point out that OP is being stalked by her brother-in-law. This is a super scary, dangerous behavior that needs to be investigated further. Did he put an AirTag on her or in her vehicle? How did he know where she was? OP should consider getting a protective order against the brother because he sounds absolutely unhinged. This also screams projection to me as well. Is he actually cheating on her? Take the test, but have him pay for it. Then suggest couples counseling. If he rejects the idea, time for a divorce. Yes, because it sounds like the brother is the main source of the problem. Husband grew up with him and probably trusts him as you do with siblings. So he put doubt in his head. Him questioning the paternity is all the brother. And that has to be a stipulation in working things out, NC with brother. This isn't a little thing that he has caused. I'm genuinely worried about you. The way he's acting is full of massive red flags and warning sirens. This is how men behave in the weeks or months before hurting your partners. I suggest staying with a trusted friend or relative, getting a paternity test, and serving it to him along with divorce papers and possibly a restraining order. You're acting way too calm about this. He stalked you and followed you with the intention of scaring you and starting a physical fight. That's absolute psycho behavior. Me, 25, and my girlfriend, 27, have been together for 4 years. We have a 3-year-old daughter together. For the most part, everything been solid. Only issues were in the beginning as she had just left a 7-year relationship. Fast forward now, we've never had any issues of someone cheating, and I've never had any gut feelings before. A buddy I work with, 27, is constantly complaining about his wife and always asking questions about mine. Like, does she cook? Does she clean? Do I get a lot of says, etc.? Basically, like he's comparing my girlfriend to his wife a lot. Time goes on, and for a whole week straight, my gut is just going off. I notice they are active in Messenger at the same time slot. He will ask me things that I talked about yesterday or a few days ago with my girlfriend. She started drinking Red Bulls, which he loves. She never really drunk. And she has used some of the slang words I've heard him use before. What have I done? I have confronted the two separately. Not if they got with each other, but just if they cheated in general, as not to plant a seed if it actually didn't happen. He said he would never, and she swore on her parents' grave after lots of "babe, you don't trust me." After that week of weird suspicious, I don't notice anything else weird going on. But my gut won't stop, and it's been almost a month now since I noticed those things. I feel like it was a one-time thing, but they are very good at hiding, and my gut will not settle down. Now for the interesting part. I low-key don't think the relationship is gonna last, so I heard I may be sabotaging my own relationship, but surely if I wanted to sabotage a relationship subconsciously, I would do the cheating. It's clear that you're grappling with a complex and challenging situation. Firstly, trust in a relationship is vital, and while your gut feelings are worth considering, they can sometimes be influenced by various factors. Reflect on your history together, the strength of your bond, and her consistent behavior over the years. It's important not to let doubts overshadow the positive aspects of your relationship. Communication is key. Openly discuss your feelings with your girlfriend, emphasizing your concerns without immediately accusing her of anything. Share your observations and how they've been affecting you, allowing her to provide her perspective. Reiterate your commitment to the relationship and your desire to work through any issues together. A frank conversation may help clarify any misunderstandings and alleviate some of your concerns. Consider seeking professional assistance to navigate these feelings. A couples therapist can help facilitate productive discussions, address any underlying doubts, and provide strategies to rebuild trust. Remember that relationships go through ups and downs, and seeking guidance doesn't indicate failure. Whether your doubts are rooted in genuine concerns or triggered by external factors, a therapist can help you both move forward in a healthier direction. Lastly, your own doubts about the future of the relationship are worth exploring. It's important to assess your feelings and intentions honestly. If you genuinely believe that the relationship might not last, take time for introspection. Sabotaging the relationship won't lead to a positive outcome. Instead, focus on clarity, open communication, and seeking guidance to make informed decisions that are best for you, your partner, and your child. You may have confronted too soon, and they may have taken it underground now. Lay low and observe for now. Always trust your gut for sure. See if you can contact his wife and give her a heads up to see if she can find anything on her end. They definitely are up to something. You can always download some spyware, but if you have to go that route, it would be best to just end it. Because you'll be uneasy all the time and that ain't worth the stress. Only thing is, I confronted when I felt like things had already happened or were over. It was just a week I was seeing all these signs. I went through her phone way before confronting so she wouldn't delete anything she may have forgotten. I can't find a single thing on her phone at all. I feel like it already happened now. It's just keeping it hidden. She wants another kid with me. Update, I asked her what she thought about him, and she said, "Nothing. I don't know him. He seems full of it, if you know what I mean. Is that sus or casual? Why the duck would your married coworker be messaging your GF in the first place? Very sus, especially with him knowing what you told her before. She knows you're onto her, so she's in damage control now trying to cover her tracks. Don't let up and talk to his wife still. Keep a close eye on her and wait until you have solid evidence. You never confront without evidence. But know her guards are up and she will be more careful. Good luck." I had to confront as I searched very hard for evidence before confronting. And you didn't find the smoking gun, so you should have waited, but what's done is done. If she was cheating now, she will be more careful, and you need to keep a close eye for the time being to make sure she's not. And if your gut is still saying something is wrong, ask her for a lie detector test. Tell her you booked for the next day or something, and her reaction will tell you all you need to know. Good luck. I forgot to mention, guys, she works at a drive-thru, and me and the guy do construction. We can take lunch whenever and wherever, and not all them time where we working together. We don't work together anymore. He quit, but still says what's up to me. Worldwide comments of the day. Bro, move on with your life. Once a cheater, always a cheater. She doesn't respect you or the relationship. Look, OP1, all that other crap doesn't matter. She cheated because she could, and you cannot trust her. With no trust, there is no relationship. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and relatable Reddit videos.